right, Recluse. No responsibility. 10 out of 10. Would have also accepted mutant. Or soldier, I guess. You know, speaking of quirky character interactions, I hopped into a game yesterday, just a random game that when I was browsing the servers, and ended up in. Well, this is an experience that I've never had before and probably won't have again. But I ended up in a atheist game where. Now get ready because this is weird. I was the evil atheist who on night 1 was introduced to the evil mayor, and we both got to choose to have a minion ability. So they chose Harpy and I chose Serenovus. And there was a good lunatic who had been shown me and the evil mayor as their minions.
That's amazing. It's sketchy. It is sketchy as all hell, but it is amazing.
So I felt bad for the other players because, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I suspected I would do pretty well in this game. So I said very early in the game, don't forget, it's technically possible that we could have an evil amnesiac who's just not, no, sorry, an evil atheist who's not coming out. And one person just went, oh God, I hope not. That happened in the last game and it was terrible. Oh shit! Oh well, yeah. I'm sure the storyteller hasn't done that.
How does evil atheist work?
You are the atheist, and you have to stop the good team from executing the storyteller.
Okay.
I spent like the first half of the game making another player mad that they were the atheist, which I thought was really smart. Until on day 1, this guy announced that he'd only played like 7 games in his life and didn't know what was going on.
No!
And I was just like, no, I feel so bad, but I can't move it now. It was just a perfect storm of ridiculousness.
But that shows what a good person you are, Ben. That like you immediately felt bad because you've played so few games.
It's so good to see that people are following TPI's advice on how to introduce players to Clocktower.
Now, it's not like Ben knew ahead of time.
To be fair though, everyone in that game was really lovely. Like, I've heard a few horror stories about public matchmaking on this, but everyone was really cool, and the storytellers were really nice. And the new guy, he didn't realize that because he was dead, breaking madness would still cause an execution, so he immediately broke madness when he died and got executed and ended the day, and he felt really bad about it. And I was like, oh, don't worry about it, you know, you've proven that there's a Serenovus in play, and you've proven that there's no atheist in the game, and all the while I'm saying these things thinking I'm comforting you, but it's serving me as well. It's serving all of my machinations.
Yeah, I drop in on quite a lot of games on the app, and I've had almost all good experiences. The bad ones have been pretty rare. I've been pretty happy.
Do you ever wonder if, like, because you're on this channel, people are on their best behavior around you, and like you're not actually going to see any toxicity?
No. No, definitely not.
I think that he's famously dead.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Party when you're dead.
You know who else is famously dead? The Storyteller. Which, on this occasion, is me.
Well, again?
I know.
JC,
I'm as upset as you are.
Gotta invest in some pepper spray.
Is he gonna do it? I'm waiting
Is he
for
gonna
it.
do what?
Do what?
Claim mutant?
I was waiting for a request.
Oh.
Oh, what, you want to chat?
I'm the mutant.
No need to
just
just say what you want. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? Oh
Yeah,
god,
good,
JC's followed us. I'm scared.
Yeah, that JC's followed us because of what I'm about to say to you, Nikki. Which is, you ready, JC? I am the mutant.
Cool. I am the sage.
Oh, nice. I was going to go around claiming sage or soldier, but then I thought, do you know what? What's the point? It's just going to confuse people. I'll just be straight about it. I'm going to claim mutant for the first 2 or 3 days, and then after that, I'm going to stop if he's not executed me by then.
Yeah.
We are. We're making mutant into a townsfolk on this channel.
Because you're just. I don't think. It's interesting though whether or not you execute for Mutant Madness, because there's so many pros and cons to it.
Yeah, I think like crucially, I would say that breaking madness and being executed is no worse than breaking madness and not being executed, and probably better. Like especially if you've been like really cagey, and then finally it's like, alright, fine, you've broken me down, I'll be honest, and you break madness and nothing happens. It just makes you look like a liar.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, that's funny. We'll see what comes. I'm probably gonna claim. What should you have a terrible thing for me to to roll swap with?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? You don't feel like whatever you give me now, you're not going to feel like you've got an equal exchange because I've readily told you what I am. If I'd have waited and said go first,
I've already said to you what my role is. I mean, I'm going to go tell everyone else.
You're obviously not the sage, though, right?
I am the sage.
There's no way you would tell me that, Ricky. I almost called you Ricky then. There's no way you would tell me that, Ricky. Richard, Dick.
Wow. We actually have a player in my local group called Richard, but because we have quite a few Richards, we have one person called Dick.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. I think we should bring it back. There's nothing wrong with being called Dick. All right, see you in a bit then, Dick.
Yeah. I'm gonna claim fortune teller to people.
Okay.
Try and die.
Have fun.
Yeah.
No, I think it was very productive.
Simon, you want to have a productive conversation?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds.
Hello.
Low.
What are you up for?
Whatever you want. I can hard claim to you if you want.
Okay, sure. I'll reciprocate.
I am the fortune teller who has picked you and got a no. So at least you're not the demon, apparently.
Well, that's suspicious because I'm the demon. I'm not the demon. I am, in fact, the mutant. I will break madness repeatedly, at least for the first 3 days of the game.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it already.
Yeah, there's no Serenovus on the script, so yeah, okay. I guess you just outed mutant. That's fun. Fine.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
For 6 minutes, what's up?
That's fair.
Beardy, you want to go for a beard council?
Let's go for it.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good, Tar. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Fantastic. What are you up for then?
I'm happy to match whatever you give me at this stage.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you the honest truth, and then you're going to be disinclined to like reciprocate because of what the truth is.
Okay.
But and this JC's here again, just like he was in my first conversation, because Beardy, I am the mutant, and I will be repeatedly claiming it for at least 3 days. And if he wants to execute, we're turning this outsider into a townsfolk.
With hard confirmation, I see.
It's a shitty virgin. Because there's no Serenovus, right? So if he executes me, it proves me good.
It does prove you good. It is. It would be. It proves one person good. It's a shitty virgin. I like it. You're probably going to get executed anyway, but if not, I'm happy to die today. I'm the artist. I'm going to use my question and hope there's a cannibal potentially to get a second one. I haven't thought of a good question yet, but I'm thinking on it.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to ask if I'm the mutant, although you don't need to do that because I've already told you.
You already told me, and that if you die, then I feel like I would have wasted my question.
Yeah, I'd be intrigued to know if Nicky is a townsfolk, because his claim was interesting, but don't feel like you have to waste your ability on that.
Yep. Alright, I'll think on that.
Cool. Alright, thank you.
Thanks, Ben.
Bye.
What happened?
That was great.
What happened? Yep.
Well, I don't want to break up the fun you two are having, but would either of you like to go for a chat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Hello.
What are you in the mood for, Resnora?
Oh, I'll just tell you, I'm the philosopher. I used it last night.
Oh, did you choose mutant?
I did not. I'm going to announce to town what I chose though.
Okay, well, as you can tell by the fact that JC has now followed me into a third conversation today, I am in fact the mutant, which on this script is a shitty virgin because there's no Serenovus. So there is no reason for me to not repeatedly claim mutant until right near the end of the game.
That's okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize JC was following you into so many chats.
Well, yep, you do now. Here he is again. Look, follow me around. Stop it, JC. It's making me feel uncomfortable.
So you are
I'll leave
just...
you two to it.
Okay. Well. Interesting. Alright. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
Bye.
Try to get myself executed as a role. Ben wouldn't let me, so.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to tell you all now that I am the mutant. There's no reason not to, because there's no Serenovus on the script. So if I'm executed, it proves I'm the mutant. Welcome to Season 2 of Breaking Mad. Here we go.
Breaking Mad. Love that.
I have an announcement. I do have to say that I think that's really funny coming from Ben, because Ben cannot be the mutant because I am the mutant.
Nice.
Oh my god, why
Philosopher
are we doing this
mutant.
today?
I would just like to say that I am definitely not the empath with a 2. However, Simon definitely is the Fangu. That is everything. Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's
for
just
real, I
Fangu, baby. What a
actually am the
kid.
mutant.
I'm the mutant.
No,
Can we
no, but I
stop saying
really
you're the mutant?
I'm
Okay.
Spartacus.
You know, I'll say this: I am an outsider, but not the mutant.
Ooh.
I will say I don't believe you, Ben, because somebody told me that they were an investigator with a Godfather ping, and
Oh, is-
the storyteller would definitely kill you to give the Godfather a kill. So
Fair
I
enough.
just
You
kind
can
of
execute me if you like.
Oh.
Hey, it tells us if there's a Godfather.
Simon and Amy both have hands up and have not yet spoken.
Yeah, can I claim Slayer, please, JC?
Yeah, sure. Any follow up to that, or just claiming Slayer?
Simon
No,
is the
no,
Fangu,
I'd
if
like
that helps.
to
Shoot me.
shoot Ben B, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Kill me, Jason.
Amy Rose claims Slayer and shoots Ben.
Die.
What's your weapon of choice?
Content.
Content?
Sadness.
Sad.
Amy takes all of the negative feelings that she's been balling up all day, which, you know, basically nothing, but we'll work with it anyway, loads them into an abstract crossbow and points it directly at Ben Burns' face. She shoots. She does not score, I'm afraid.
Damn it.
Fuck's sake.
Gutted.
Okay.
Use my language.
Nikki nominates Ben B.
No, wait a minute.
Simon
Simon
has his hand
hand
up. I'll let Simon can speak. Once nominations open, Nikki, you can be right in there.
Yeah, I had something very important to say here, which is, I, Simon, claim mutant and slay Ben B.
Noted with thanks. As the mutant does not have the ability to slay, I will leave that be.
Is this the new meta for mutant? You just gonna tell everyone and hope what?
It's my meta. I don't know if it's new. But there's no Serenovus, right? So if I get executed, it's free confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they do it on the final day and they just hold this against you
Well,
this
obviously,
entire game.
yeah,
and
by the
then
time we get to the
suddenly
final
kill me.
day, I'll just be like, well, my mutant bluff helped me make it all the way through to final 3. I'm actually the soldier.
Amazing.
Which is
I love how-
No, but for real, Ben isn't the mutant. I'm the mutant.
Oh, Resnora. The
No.
games we play.
Ben! I swear.
Tee-hee-hee.
Ben! I swear to God, you're just like the spy or the Godfather.
You can't even pronounce it right, Resnora. It's pronounced mutant.
Alejo has their hand up, and then after that, I'll take Nikki's nomination.
Yes, I would like to nominate Ben B, please.
Nikki called him.
Nikki didn't have his hand up.
Nikki has pre-ordered. Nikki has pre-ordered the Ben B exclusive.
Like, it had been a while since Simon finished talking.
Casey, you gotta let me have this.
Alejo,
It'll be worth it.
This is
I'm
Clocktower,
really
though, so the
torn.
pre-order will arrive 2 years late.
I'm torn between. I'm glad you
For the
already
sake of
said
a
it.
For the sake of a bit.
Let Nikki have it.
Okay, we'll indulge Nikki. I was torn between the good storyteller option of indulging Nikki and the good life option of allowing Alejo to troll Nikki. But we'll
Well,
let Nikki have it.
before you run this, can I just say something?
Yeah.
I nominate myself.
Ben has nominated Ben. No, Nikki. Nikki nominates Ben. Please do your bit. State your accusation.
Is this a meme nomination I see before me?
Wrong side, Nikki. Wrong side.
Wrong way.
Is this a meme nomination I see before me?
There we go.
you're like
Love it.
right at the butterfly, and it's perfect.
That's literally all I wanted to do. I don't care. Like, there was a butterfly. I couldn't resist. There was a butterfly right in front of me. And, yeah.
Well, Ben, how do you respond to these allegations?
Yeah, I mean, kill me if you want. I'm just a mutant.
It will take 6.
Can I just say, I love Blood on the Clocktower.
Ben
I
really
love
wants to
social
die,
gathering
so let's give
then.
JC the chance to kill him by putting him on the block.
Shit, that's a lot of...
7
Wait,
is enough. Nikki's argument was too strong. Ben is on the block. Mark for
I
execution.
nominate
that was the memeiest out of all of my nominations against Ben, and that's the one that gets him on the block? That's
Alejo
the
made a
one that
nomination?
Ben executed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that, Alejo?
Simon.
It was
Simon. Okay. Alejo nominates Simon.
On the grounds of I have compelling evidence that Simon is the Fangu, and I do want to stress I am not an empath with a 2.
Okay. Simon.
I can't see any way that you would have that compelling evidence on this script. Specifically that I'm the Fangu. So yeah, no. Just no.
It will take 7 to tie, 8 to move it to Simon. And starts now.
I'm the investigator that saw Simon as the Fangu.
Damn.
How that works.
Compelling.
Jojo?
That is 2 pieces of evidence that lead to Simon being the Fangu.
There you go.
I've
6
heard of
is
some
not
evidence
enough.
that
Oh,
Simon
Simon, you should have
cannot
tried
be a
it there just to
Fangu.
make yourself look more evil.
Hold on,
Malachi
wait a
nominates
minute.
Malachi?
Guys, it has to be a Vortex game.
Malachi nominates Malachi. Please tell us why.
I am the klutz. Just execute me. I'll pick Simon, and then we move on.
It will take 7 to tie, 8 to
I'm not gonna
execute.
pick Simon.
I think you should pick Resnora, actually.
I think you should
Okay.
pick Ben Burn.
Don't
Okay.
pick me.
You outsiders are being very bold this game.
No, because if you pick me, I'm gonna get Fingu jumped to. I think I should die today.
4 is not enough.
Resnora
Malachi.
nominates Resnora.
Resnora self-nominates. Please tell us why.
Okay, I'm the actual mutant, and there's the Fingu on this script, and I don't want to be alive anymore. I think we should kill me today.
It will take 7 to tie, 8 to move it.
I don't think I've ever seen this mutant.
To be fair,
Some people
Resnora
wanna
does
die.
not like being jumped, so I'm going to do this for Resnora. Not because I want to
Also,
live.
Let's get.
Ryan really wants to kill Ben, and it's concerning me.
Well, I mean, I do think Ben is evil, because Ben did
I think
hard claim my role to my face.
I just trust
So-
Rez, and I think Ben's lying. That's it.
Okay. I'm putting Ryan down as the Godfather.
Malashan nominates Iris.
I can.
Malashan nominates
Right,
Iris. Please tell us why.
Definitely not the empath with a 1, and my information suggests that Iris is evil.
Iris?
Since we've established that's not happening, we shouldn't be voting on me.
It's still 7 to tie, 8 to die.
Wow,
I will break
can't
it
wait
down.
to definitely not vote for you, Iris.
Leo, don't you dare, okay?
I don't think we're going to lift the 7 on me, regardless of what we do. And I'm
We
fine
have a
with that.
pact, Leo.
Just said
A
I
deal.
didn't vote on you.
You're dead to
No,
me.
we don't. No, we don't.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We agreed in chats that we're gonna kill Jojo maliciously and intentionally.
We did. That's right. You nominate Jojo.
Jojo nominates Jojo.
Jojo has nominated Jojo in the fourth, something? Third, I think.
Here's your chance, Iris and Alejo. But I don't think the town's on board. If they are, fuck it.
Are you actually the investigator?
No.
Okay. Would you be good cannibal food?
50-50.
Well, you're better cannibal food than me, so I'll vote for you.
Yep, take 7/8, depending on
to
what you
watch
want.
people desperate to
Jojo,
live
are
their
you what you claimed to me?
No.
Wait, shit, is this happening?
Oh.
No, this is not happening. We don't need to kill Jojo. It's fine. It's
High five.
alright.
Alright, so I should take that token off of you then.
I'd be good cannibal food if there was a cannibal out there.
I think we're struggling to move it, so I'll give you 10 more seconds for nominations.
I mean, Ben was behaving pretty
I'll nominate
shapely
Beardy.
today.
Ben nominates Beardy. Please tell us why.
I would be particularly terrible cannibal food. I'm quite happy to die. I even put the 7th vote on myself, but oh dear. And that's why you should get life insurance. Anyway, yeah, so Beardy would probably be good cannibal food, but again, happy to die.
Beardy?
I would be good cannibal food. I mean, I'm happy with it being on Ben, but if you want cannibal to be happy, then you can kill me. I won't let it die myself. I'll put the 8th on if needed.
Speaking of 8, that's how many you'll take.
8 is quite a lot.
8 is a lot.
Yeah, we ain't getting 8, seems.
We'll get half of 8.
Maybe ain't getting 8.
Halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Right. 10 more seconds.
Happened to 108.
I'm sorely tempted to nominate, but I'm not going to be annoying.
Someone's going to.
Mwah.
Well,
Oh,
I nominate
behaved.
Iris.
Yeah.
I've already been
Ben
nominated.
is executed and dies.
I've
We can
already
get
nominated.
so,
Oh yeah, that's true.
some of you may have guessed this, but I wasn't the mutant.
Oh shit, really?
But
Oh my god, I never would have guessed.
what this does mean is that we probably know who the real mutant is, and they don't have to be mad about it at all from now on, and we can assume that knowledge.
What?
Somebody
Oh,
claimed
don't be-
that they were the
okay,
mutant.
yeah, yeah,
Can you
yeah.
remember
Yeah,
who
yeah.
it was? There you go.
I understand what you're saying.
I was actually the recluse, so I was an outsider.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, it's definitely a Fangu game then.
Yeah,
damn
it is definitely a Fangu game, and
It
we
doesn't
know
have to be. Hold on. It could just be a Godfather listed.
it could.
Yeah.
It could.
Conclusions
But either
here.
way, the point is, we know who the other two outsiders are now, and that's a huge piece of the puzzle solved.
I had it down as the Reclusive based on your reaction to my Slayer shot.
Yeah, I was really hoping JC would let me die.
I hoped it would work.
Cool, can we kill me tomorrow,
Mutant
please?
and
Thanks.
Malice and
Oh, I hope the Godfather takes the chance and just shoots one of the outsiders before consulting if the Fengu was jumping. That would be hilarious.
Oh my god,
Oh, yeah,
it could be
that's
it
all
could be
outsiders,
Godfather plus Fangu. We could have all four.
Yeah. And then also a Scarlet Woman, just to guarantee that Fangu jump.
Oh, but if the Fengu accidentally jumps to the drunk and the Godfather doesn't know?
Yeah,
That's the importance of communication.
I can't stress enough how much I don't want to be alive at the end of the game. Like, really, do not want to live till
Same,
final
Just break
day.
madness tomorrow, Resnora. Shitty virgin. Do it.
Rez, I'm gonna try to take that execution away from you.
This will just be a game of the outsiders fighting to kill themselves.
And there's some poor cannibal whose first 3 abilities were Recluse, Klutz, Mutant.
Tell you who went
Memorize the
first to
formula.
die in the night. Nikki.
Fangu jump.
And?
And?
Well, Nikki, shall we go for a chat?
We definitely should. Hello
Still
there.
claiming Sage.
I am still claiming Sage.
Who'd you see?
I have got Alejo or Malashan.
Nice. What, the 2 people claiming empath? And crucially, I'm not a red herring for you because I'm dead.
Yes.
Interesting. I would have almost, if I were in JC's position, been tempted to include me anyway. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because I can't look like I've jumped Fangu. Okay, yeah.
No.
Interesting. Alright, well, is there any reason to, like, not make this public?
No.
So
I
after we've
would
all had a
definitely
private chats, let's do it.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Iris and Ryan are talking.
Jojo, let's go
I
for a
don't
chat.
like that. Sure.
Hello.
What's up?
Are either of the people you saw as cannibal Alejo or Malashan?
No.
You have to think about that for a second.
Yeah, well, I'm not the washerwoman.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about Malashan and Alejo?
I trust Malashan at the moment, and I don't trust Alejo.
Okay, well, Nicky was my first chat on day 1, and he hard claimed Sage to me. And then he died in the night, and today he claimed that he saw Malashan or Alejo.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm harpy mad that Alejo's evil, so I'll just break that and see if Alejo dies.
That is interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's probably the harpy trying to give Alejo some cred, right?
Malashan claimed Washwoman to me.
Okay.
That saw a cannibal?
So that's where you're getting that from. What actually are you then?
I am the investigator. I saw Iris or Resnora as the Godfather.
That's probably Iris then. Resnora's sounding pretty legit to me.
Yeah. I'm getting a strong sense that Iris is, well, the thing is, I'm not sure that it's a... What's it called? I'm not sure that it's not a Vortox game.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this could all be bullcrap, right, if that's the case.
Yeah. By the way, Alejo's good.
Okay.
Hi, JC. JC's right here.
Yeah. It took me a moment to realize what was going on there.
My prediction is that Ryan is the Harpy, and that Iris is another minion. I don't know.
Maybe?
It seemed like Ryan was goading on. That's what Harpies do. Harpies goad.
Simon claimed to be a fortune teller who got a no on me, which does sound kind of Vortoxy.
Okay, Simon claimed to be fortune. Okay. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Fuck.
Beardy, let's catch up.
Alright.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good. Did you use your question?
I did use my question yesterday.
Do you mind if I let Amy in here? She keeps requesting a chat.
Yeah, sure. I've already told Amy.
Welcome to the conversation, Amy.
Thank you. I trust Birdie, and I kind of trust you based on what you did yesterday. I'm the cannibal.
Oh, okay,
ideally,
that's
I don't
good.
really want to be killed as a slave for the
Are
cannibal.
you the cannibal that was seen by Malashan, the washerwoman?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, here's the thing. On day one, like, Beardy, does your artist question that you've used give you any reason to think this might be a Vortox game?
It doesn't have any way of saying. At this point.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. On day one, my first chat was Nicky, and he hard claimed Sage. Then he died in the night and told me that he saw either Malashan or Alejo, as the demon.
Okay.
Jojo, the investigator, suspects that Iris is the Godfather because Jojo got Iris or Resnora. And Resnora, I think, is seeming pretty legit to me. So, if this is not a Vortox game, the evil team are in a very bad position if we trust this information.
So it's just a Alejo then, right?
It would seem, yeah.
Yeah, based on my
I trusted
information.
my confirmation with Malashan, but I mean, there is a possibility that Malashan has a spy.
Yeah? What was your question, Birdie?
I asked, is Nikki, Amy, Iris, or Simon the demon? I got to know.
Okay, so that would...
So it depends on... So I thought I'd ask, and then if we find out it's Vortox, yes. Or if it's not, then it's good people.
Well, from my perspective, it's not, because I've got a successful Washroom company.
So,
I'm going to continue to pretend to be the Slayer, though.
the Vortox world is one where someone like Amy is the Vortox, right? And has been set up by fake Washwoman information, and you got incorrect info, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we should head back.
Wait, I just want everyone to know that Alejo is confirmed good in this game.
I would like to let everyone know that that's probably not... there's a 50-50. Anyway, hi everyone, I am the Sage. And I died last night. I got Malashan and Alejo.
Oh, just to be clear, I'm harpy mad that Alejo is evil, so
Yeah,
I'm seeing if Alejo dies.
I figured as much, Jojo.
Well,
I was
gonna
happy
say
that
clearly.
Simon was evil yesterday, which is why I was so confident that Simon was the Fangu.
So
I thought that was real, Alejo. I thought that was a real social read.
I think either it's not a Vortox game and it's just a Alejo, or me. But I think it probably is a Vortox game.
If
and
it's
in
a
Vortox game,
By poisoner, and Nikki was poison killed.
If it is a Vortox game, then the washerwoman who saw the cannibal is probably being duped into thinking...
yeah, I think
that
Amy
the
Rose is
cannibal
in a Vortox game.
Yeah.
Okay, but then the three outsiders and the no Godfather killed, despite the fact we killed an outsider yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe
there is an innkeeper.
Double that Godfather thing.
I
yeah,
have
maybe
had a
it was
hard time with
Target.
Innkeeper.
Or maybe it's a sync, because there was a lot of talk about Godfather, so why not just throw it away?
Yeah, I
if
think
you
you would
don't
do
know.
that, Iris.
There's also a
Me?
soldier on the script.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time
Soldier
to kill
doesn't
me
care
and
about
Alejo
Godfather.
and see where we end up. Like, if it's not
Soldier
a
doesn't
Vortox,
give a shit.
poison the game, whatever.
Alejo,
I think we
how do
should
you
kill
feel about dying?
Malashan.
I think we should kill Malashan, to be honest, as well.
So if this is a... Actually, if this is a Nodashi game, I'm fairly useless.
I think-
But
No,
if
I
it's a
think
Fangu or a
it's-
Vortox game, I'm potentially very useful.
I think in a Nodashi game, it could still be Amy Rose being Nodashi.
That does work as well.
Because the
Yeah,
tentacle would
information.
the tentacle would hit all the way to Nikki.
Oh, I don't like that.
I think that the Amy Rose demon world is less likely than just our information is correct.
Yeah, I always like Falcon's Razor.
I don't think
Also-
it's that unlikely in a Vortex game.
If you think I'm the demon, you need to think that either Jojo is evil with me, or the Harpy picked their demon on the first night, which they absolutely could do. But just...
They did last time I had a Harpy. They
But that
picked
is
me.
that is something that you would need to believe.
Just to say, nominations are open whenever you want.
The Harpy should pick their demon. They should.
Yeah, I can totally believe that would happen. And we're at that point now where the meta is going to swing the other direction, I think.
We lost JC. No,
Jojo nominates Alejo.
Jojo nominates Alejo.
I'm really trying to get Alejo killed. I just want to see what happens. I do think that they are still good.
It sounds to me,
No,
Jojo,
I think
like,
they're evil.
it sounds to
Let's
me
get
like,
them out of here.
sorry. It sounds to me, Jojo, like you are no longer mad that I am on the good team, so I can no longer be killed. So thank you for that, at least.
So I can no longer be killed.
You do need your Harpy to pick the demon twice, both as the first pick and the second pick, if you think I'm the demon. Okay, I will tell you, Resnor, I'm very surprised that you're voting for this. I am the innkeeper. As long as I'm alive, the Fangu cannot jump to Resnor or Malachi. Kill me, and any death knight can be a Fangu jump.
I was gonna vote for Nikki. because Nikki had his. No, yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, but.
You don't have to listen to the dead.
Wow.
Interesting.
I don't want to get jumped to.
Wow.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Okay, my world is more likely now.
Decisive. Well, that's
6 is
weird.
definitely enough. Alejo is on the block.
I believe in
I'm
Nick's
sorry.
info.
I
don't
believe
wanna
in
lift
this
up.
info. I believe that
I
this
don't.
world.
Yeah, if you're good, you should
Right.
nominate Alejo.
I'm not
I think
nominating.
Mr. Nodashi
If-
and Ben is a minion.
If I get lifted now, you're gonna think I'm evil for the rest of the game.
Say Nikki's the no
Yeah,
dash.
but
No,
Yeah, but
Amy is
everyone
Nodashi.
keeps claiming.
Nikki's the Nodashi
Okay, but
with the
that-
Scarlet Woman that self-killed.
see, this is
Um,
what makes me uncomfortable about this, though, is that like as the person who is potentially being kept from being jumped to by Alejo, we kill Alejo, then I could get jumped to. I don't like that.
If I die now, good or screwed. But
In a Fangu game, me or Alejo is the Fangu.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
you're good.
If
kill
I
Alejo,
were a
I
minion,
won't
I
kill
would
the
not
skin.
have wasted my dead vote on day 2.
so
Yeah.
Iris, go ahead.
I'd like to nominate myself.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
No, I died.
Virgin?
Jojo lied about
Not
Hot
shitty
Madness.
virgin?
Iris is
Oh my God.
self-nominated. Please tell us why.
Okay, Alejo does this thing when they're good, where they sound so disappointed, and that's what I'm hearing right now. So Alejo might be good.
It will take 6 to tie, 7 to put it on Iris.
Leho, your godfather's working really hard here.
Yeah,
I
so
have
we
a
got
red
an
token.
empath did a
Yeah,
good job.
I
So-
have a red token on Iris. I don't like this because I want to trust Alejo.
So if you think that this is a
High five.
Nodashi game, by all means kill me. If you think that this is a Vortox game, then I'm never the demon. If you think this is a Fangu game, then leave me till later, because as long as I'm alive, there cannot be a Fangu jump.
If you think
It makes
Nah,
I'm-
no sense
Alejo's
to kill
evil.
me, but I'm aware that I will be suspicious.
What about
As the mutant,
love
I don't like
games?
this.
I don't think you need to. I don't think Alejo and I can be on the same evil team because of
Oh,
information.
we can.
That does. Can we? What did we did to that person who has information that says we're not on the same team? Then
Have you seen
what did we do to
2
them?
of the 3 demons?
JC, now's your
Ugh.
chance to execute Resnora so Alejo can jump to Malachi. You know you want to.
It's not gonna happen.
Look at that poker face there.
I know, I was just staring as well. I was like, no reaction.
If I don't hear any more nominations, I'll close the day in 10 seconds.
I probably
Rip
just got
Alejo.
this all wrong.
Nah, Alejo's evil. This is game. We're fucking winning right now.
Ooh.
Resnora is executed and dies.
Sorry, it's YouTube.
Oh, what?
My evil team is Iris, Ryan, and
So
Alejo.
tomorrow we execute Malachi.
Oh,
Alejo's jump.
I think I'm getting an
Alejo,
empath.
your token is turning bright red right now.
You're not the Fangu, Nora. That's
Okay,
the most important thing.
I am
Okay,
not
hold on,
outside.
hold on, hold on.
I am at Townsfolk.
Please don't just drag me down.
Come on, evil. Have some honor.
I swear to God, if I get a ping from JC, I'm gonna scream.
Hey, just ping Malachi and tell Malachi that he's the clerk to this game.
Gotta wait a bit later in the night to sell it, you know. Good morning, everybody. Alejo died in their night.
What?
So Malachi, when you get executed,
Yeah,
I really think Jojo's
What
good
is
pick.
I am.
that's
amazing.
fine, but I'm taking town down with me.
I don't think we should execute Malachi. I think we should keep him alive.
No,
Right.
no.
Now, can we build worlds where somebody else was the drunk and they got jumped to?
Oh look, we've
Oh,
gone
absolutely.
for a chat. What a surprise!
I'm the
I mean, we've
cannibal,
had-
and I didn't wake last night. Just FYI to everybody.
I think that Simon.
I don't know what that means. I just checked with JC because I was like, did he forget about me? No. I mean, I don't know what he's trying to bluff.
I think you know exactly what that means. So
This is the camera angle that I'm sticking with.
Well, if I am the drunk, I have not been jumped to.
No, you've been jumped to.
No, I haven't. My information makes no sense whatsoever. But
Pretty
I have.
drunk.
I've not been drunk to. I've not been jumped to.
Simon or Malachi are the jump targets.
Well, let's kill Malachi then.
I'm fine with
Wait.
killing Malachi
Oh, no.
first, but Simon is also evil.
Hello.
Hi, Ben. I didn't attack Malachi.
Yeah, I believe you. I think you probably attacked Simon.
Oh, Simon. I was saying Simon was the Fangu on the first day.
Yeah, I think Simon was the drunk.
Well, I didn't protect Simon at any point in the game, so...
You're smart enough to work that out as well, Alejo, I think.
But what if we have a Scarlet Woman, then?
Well, it could be that too, yeah.
Or, hear me out here, what if I'm not the demon?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Alright.
Don't think we have. But in a Vortox world, Amy Rose is the demon.
Yeah, I
think.
agree with that. Yeah, if it's a Vortox game, Amy Rose is almost certainly the Vortox.
But we have too many outsider claims. My info doesn't make any sense at all. Unless
Why can't it
Amy
just be
Rose is the
Godfather Vortox?
To be fair, Malachi's world where Amy Rose is a no-dashi poisoning Nikki and Malashan is also viable, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, yeah, my info doesn't make sense in that world, but I'm probably just poisoned.
Yeah.
In what world?
Well, in the world where Amy Rose is no dashi.
Do you want to chat about your info? I don't know information.
Amy, in my world, Amy Rose can't be no Dashi, based on my information.
That's true, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. She could be Vortox. Amy Rose is explicitly Vortox. She's a demon.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, unless the evil team is exactly Amy Rose, Jojo, Beardy.
actually, Beardy, can I just have your information because I don't have it?
Yeah, sure. I'm the artist. I asked is Nikki, Amy, Iris, or Simon the demon, and I got a no.
Okay.
On day one.
Well, I
Alright.
definitely don't think that Simon is the
Bing.
Fangu.
Okay.
Because I can't
I mean,
see anyone who
Simon
could
could
have...
well be the drunk. If Simon, Beardy, there's no way to tell. Ryan.
To be fair, actually,
Ryan.
Amy, you could prove yourself possibly by breaking Mutant Madness.
Yeah, but that would lose us another day. I
It
mean,
would, yeah.
I'd do it if we want to, but what's that? What does that help with?
Malachi's over pushing it, but if Alejo didn't jump, I think you probably are the demon. So
Me?
yeah, I think it's either Vortox or you're no dashi. And if Alejo didn't jump, I think it's a big deal.
Why is it not Fangu?
That's fair.
I think it probably is, but like,
I was
I'm just
saying-
saying,
You want me to do it? I mean, I don't mind. I don't even know if Jason
You
will
pinged me,
allow
Iris?
it anymore.
I don't
I
think
was
Yeah,
just
I
thinking
was
that
gonna-
Simon was evil
You should talk to Malashan, Jojo.
on
Okay.
the first day. And unless Nikki is Fangu jump Simon, Simon can't be the Fangu unless we think that the Harpy's done that.
Well, unfortunately, by my own theory, Nikki may have been the original Fangu, but I just know from my own personal experience that I've not been jumped to. It's just one of those things.
Have a chat,
Yeah.
Simon. So,
Hello.
are you actually the fortune teller then?
I am the fortune teller. I picked you and Amy Rose night one and got a no. I then picked Resnora and Nikki and got a yes. And then Nikki was executed, and then Resnora was executed in the day, and has to be the mutant. And then I picked Nikki and myself and got a yes.
Nikki died in the night, so he could have been the Fangu.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He could have been the Fangu, but now people are saying I'm a potential Fangu jump. Of course, I know that's not the case, but my information actually points to that being the case.
Yeah, this is interesting because I'm the recluse and you got a no on me. I feel like not many storytellers would pass that over.
Well, JC's experience, maybe he wanted to put slots on you.
Yeah, maybe. But surely if he wanted to put sus on me, he would have given you a yes. I don't know.
Well, no, because then you come out as Recluse, and then it's like, oh, well, that's the explanation.
Fair enough, yeah.
But then it kind of makes your, it potentially points you as being like a
that's
fake
fair.
bluff or
That's
something.
fair.
I don't know. It's confusing. But
Setback.
whatever.
Mara Alejo.
Are you the bad gender neutral guy?
No.
Okay. First night or second night, Resnor and Malachi. Third night, Malachi and Jojo.
There's Nora Malachi, and then Malachi Jojo.
Yeah.
Me.
Or possibly Fangu, in which case it was Nikki and then not telling you.
Nikki and then me. Just self-kill
So-
past the Scarlet Woman.
The question
and
is,
to be-
who... Oh, go on.
No, and to be clear, Alejo was mad about Simon, and then Jojo was mad about Alejo.
Mm-hmm.
So presumably, Iris, you're going to convince us that Jojo is evil now.
I'm down. I'm down to clown. I'll convince you Jojo's evil. Fuck it, I'll do it.
My world is that Alejo's the Fangu that jumped to either Malachi or Simon, and that Ryan and Iris are the minions.
How, Jojo? You say that's not true. You're fucking info, my dude.
We have to answer a question.
I'm the investigator with a ping on you, Iris.
We have to answer a question
No, you're
of whether or not we
Yeah, I am.
close out the Amy Rose demon world. And if we choose that the answer to that is yes, Amy Rose might as well break madness.
I mean, if we decide the answer to that is yes, then JC's not going to allow me to break madness, evidently.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something that, like, benefits you.
Jojo, you're actually investigator? I haven't heard your pings.
They're around.
Or what minion you saw poisoner?
It's me and Ben as the Godfather.
No.
And Ben is the
Interesting.
actual recluse, right?
It's not.
It's not you and Ben as the Godfather.
It's
Then
you and
why
somebody else, not
Hang
Ben.
on, Ben. What happened?
Simon.
But ping on
I
Ben.
think the only worlds I have are like the ones Jojo said, or the weird one that Malachi's pushing, which is viable, but it's less likely. So I'm good with killing Simon, Malachi, and Amy Rose in any lot.
Simon, you've had your hand up for a while. Do you want to have the floor?
Sorry. Yeah. Nominations aren't open yet, are they?
Not just yet, but I'll go
okay.
to you if you want when we open them.
Well, I just wanted to say, yeah, there's some suspicion that I'm the person that the Fangu jumped to. I actually do believe we might have a Fangu world, according to my own information, which may be complete nonsense. But
Simon-
then, ironically, in that world, I'm not the drunk.
It might be helpful
I
if you
think we
just
should
tell
kill
us what your
Malachi.
info is, Simon, at this point.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
I
I'm
think you're the
happy
only
to,
person
I'm
in the
happy
circle that everyone doesn't know everything about.
Okay, I mean, I think a few people do. But okay, so I'm the fortune teller. I picked Amy Rose and Ben and got no. And then I picked Resnora and Nikki and got yes, which is interesting because Nikki died in the night and then Resnora was executed in the day as the mutant. And then I picked myself and Nikki and got yes, which makes me think, according to my info, that Nikki is a very likely Fangu candidate and we should kill Malachi.
Or
Nikki, you had your hand
Mr.
up.
Red
next.
Herring.
Yes. I just wanted to remind everyone, we do still have the other half of my sage things. I realise that's not being talked about. I think that's worth reminding people about that. But yeah, also if Simon is the drunk, then having the person who died on the night which you checked them have a yes is pretty good and standard storytelling.
I think Amy Rose knows I'm not the Fangu.
And then Jojo, your hands up.
I just want to say, I got a message from Alejo that says, tell Iris that Jojo claimed investigator to me day one. And I don't know who that was for, but I did claim investigator day one.
It was for you.
And also I roll swapped it with Malachon.
Jojo, we were the first chat. I trusted you.
Yeah, and I lied because I had an investigator ping on you.
God damn.
I had it with you and Resnora, and I pulled you both into a chat and made your hard claim to me. It was nice. Mwah.
You pulled Resnora into that chat? I thought she joined it of her own volition.
You can't
No,
just
I
join
was
a chat.
Yeah, I was pulled in. That makes so much
Damn.
sense.
Okay.
I'll
Yep.
give Amy Rose the floor, and then nominations can open after that.
Yes, I'd just like to say that I am the recluse. I've been turned into the recluse today, thanks.
Jojo
Well,
nominates
whilst
Malachi.
Thinking about it.
Jojo nominates Malachi. Please state your accusation.
It's either Malachi or Simon, and I'm feeling that today I want to kill Malachi because if they are good, they have more possible people, rather than Simon. If Simon is not a risk, if Simon's already the Fangu, so easy peasy, kill Malachi.
Malachi?
If I weren't to pick Amy Rose, I have no idea who I'm picking.
I think Beardy
You can
might be a
pick
good
me,
choice.
pick me. Beardy or me, yeah. I don't mind being picked now that I've told everyone that I'm the recluse.
Or actually, probably JoJo, I think.
I am so good.
Yeah, maybe JoJo.
For this,
I thought JoJo was
this
okay.
reason, I would prefer Simon, but I don't get a vote.
We don't need to overvote here.
What you thought
Simon
I
is
thought
the
you said
other
Simon then.
Fangu candidate. Simon is the worst pick.
I think we need to.
Wow, look
maybe
at
we
that.
need to
Yeah, I
overvote.
don't think
Okay.
we need to
Alright.
overvote in any capacity.
6 is
Why
going to be very
Did
difficult to
you
move.
vote on that?
Look at Iris and Ryan not voting. Minions,
I didn't need
both
to.
of you.
6 hands up, Jojo.
I
I can
think
count.
that Ryan, Nikki, and Iris was the starting evil team. That Nikki's jumped to the drunk.
It is possible. It's certainly possible.
Ryan is claiming to be the Pixie Sage.
Who is?
Ryan.
Oh, okay.
What?
I didn't even know that.
I haven't told Nikki that yet. This is true.
If there is a drunk, it's Jojo. Because I am not the Godfather. If you think I'm evil, that's fine, but I'm not the Godfather. I would have had hella kills, and I would have used them. I am not a coward. I do not sing.
Yeah, I agree that Simon's probably the drunk here. Because he
No,
chose me on
Jojo.
night 1 and didn't get a yes. I'm the recluse.
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
It's
6 is going to be
Jojo.
very difficult to move. So
Or
I think 10
you
more
as a
seconds.
poisoner, and you were poison night 1, Ben.
Well,
So do we move it to Simon? Can Amy
maybe.
nominate Simon?
You
It's not
can't
worth
without
it.
having to use dead votes.
Amy nominates Simon.
Well, look, we can't do it without death votes, so...
Do you want to say anything more, or shall we just...
I'm gonna put my hand up in support anyway.
Oh, hey. Simon?
I mean, I'm not fully convinced Amy Rose isn't the demon, but also, I think, you know, JC might have just given me a no on the recluse. Like, it's not that absurd. Like, you can get a no on the recluse. Maybe JC was trying to be funky.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or whatever.
That's fair.
He is a funky little guy.
That's fair.
That's fair.
It will
That's
take
very
6 to
artist.
time.
Let's. I mean, I don't want too many hands up because we don't want it to tie, right? Like, but it will. Like, we'd have to use dead votes to even get it.
won't
Malachi
let it
voted
die.
on himself. Malachi
What if-
voted on himself. He is not the demon. I'm telling you.
What if Ben is the
Listen-
No, I
Fangu?
don't think he is, but like
He might
the
be.
problem is.
You just
Sorry,
don't need to
Alejo,
be
what?
over.
What if Ben is the
Could do.
Fangu with the Scarlet Woman? Have you considered that?
No.
No, nobody's considered that, Alejo.
Oh, that's a shame.
The outside
What
doesn't
if
work
when
that well.
Ben died, a Scarlet Woman became a demon?
Yeah.
Scarlet Woman became an evil recluse. I think you should pick JoJo, but yeah, you should pick who you think you should pick. Really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Malachi.
10 more seconds.
It's whatever you
JoJo's
want.
pretty good start, I think.
I'm
think
I'm
we should
waiting for
pick
Malachi to
Malcolm.
pick Amy
Oh,
Rose. Just
Beardy.
try to screw us over.
Trust
I
your
think
don't
Malachon is a
being
great
picked.
choice.
trust your gut.
Malachi is executed and dies.
I claim Klutz and pick Beardy.
Malachi has claimed Klutz and selected Beardy. And the game is over.
Son of a
Wow.
bitch!
Holy shit!
The evil team has
Oh my
won.
god. Amy Rose Demon, right? The
No!
fringe world.
Malachi,
No!
you
I was-
fool.
That was the Fangu
I was
jump.
drunk. I was
Yeah.
drunk.
I was specifically not mentioning Beardy because I thought Beardy was the drunk who'd been jumped to, which is why I was not
Malachi.
mentioning him.
Oh,
Malachi was the klutz, as you probably figured out. And yes, that is exactly what happened. Beardy was your starting artist who asked the question, is Nikki, Amy, Iris, or Simon the demon? And received a no because Nikki was your starting Fangu. And I woke Nikki up. I did most of the night stuff by cards in this game, but I did wake Nikki up because I wanted to hear his thought process. And he was saying, I think all of the outsiders are really outed. I don't think I actually want to jump in this game. I want to pick like a confirmed, definitely good player, and chose the drunk. And yes, came the Fangu. Yeah. So yeah, day one, Ben was claiming mutant for fun, but was in fact the recluse. Who I did give Simon the Fortune Teller a no on. I did that for a couple of reasons. First of all, because at that point Ben wasn't the demon, and there are multiple evil possibilities on the script. And secondly, if Ben was Fangu jump to later, I didn't want to force him to have to out recluse super early.
Fair enough.
The other half of that Fortune Teller no was Amy, the cannibal, who was confirmed by Malashan the Washerwoman. Amy ate a recluse, which was a great snack, and then followed that up with a mutant in the form of Resnora.
And then we killed the clots. We did it.
Yeah, and then you executed the clots. So you did execute all 3 outsiders that weren't jumped to sequentially. I think Evil were discussing potentially killing Amy that night if Malachi had chosen her, so that Amy then had to make a klutz pick.
I sent that through.
Yep.
Yeah. So of course that means Alejo was just the innkeeper. I did.
Alejo, why don't you tell us?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I did make a storyteller mistake here, because on night 2, Alejo changed their picks from originally having it as Jojo and Resnora to change it to Malachi and Resnora, and I incorrectly moved it so that it was Malachi and Jojo instead, which meant that when Iris the Godfather tried to kill Jojo on night 2, it was safe.
I tried to storyteller mistake was agreeing to run this game.
Jojo the investigator did get a sober that Iris was the Godfather. Yeah, I thought with 4 outsiders in the game, we'd go with high confirmation but also good info in the form of a washerwoman confirming the cannibal, an investigator like pointing directly at the Godfather. So if the Godfather wanted to get kills, they needed to act quickly. You did execute only outsiders. Iris didn't get a single kill because on night 3 they and Beardy both sunk into Alejo. But yeah, Iris survived the whole game anyway. And then lastly, Ryan the Harpy, who made Alejo mad that Simon was evil. Alejo stuck to the madness. Then Jojo mad that Alejo was evil. And at that point, it was more advantageous to the evil team for me to conspicuously leave Alejo alive, and likewise to save them with the mutant execution. And then on that final day, Jojo mad that Simon was evil, and Jojo stuck to it.
Wow.
JC, I didn't get woken when we executed Alejo, and I checked, and you said, no, you shouldn't have woken.
I didn't get
We
it.
didn't execute Alejo, we executed
Alejo.
Resnora.
We only executed
yeah.
outsiders.
Yeah, Laura.
So